Hello and welcome to Weighted Yoga Sculpt for Upper Body Strength. My name is Adriana Lee with Solstice Yoga, and today I'll be guiding you through a quick workout to strengthen your upper body using a set of light weights. Now, today I'm using a set of 3s and 5s, but you could use a set of 1 pound weights or 2 pound weights or heavier. Go to whatever weight feels manageable for you today. You can also do this entire workout without weights. And if you don't have weights, you can use something like 2 soup cans or 2 water bottles or just anything that's the same weight will work. So whenever you've got your props together, put on some music to keep you motivated and we'll get started right away. I'll begin today's practice in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky, find length through the sides of your body, and exhale, release your arms down by your sides. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, let it go through the mouth. 1 more like that, deep breath in, reach up, and exhale, release your arms back down. Now 1 more inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. This time on your exhale, lower your hands down to your heart. And take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Whatever comes to mind is perfect. But if nothing comes to mind, I'll offer the intention to move with integrity. And by that, I mean to work at a point that is manageable for you, to stay lifted through your joints, to stay with your breath, and to take breaks when you need and push yourself when you can. So if that intention resonates with you, go ahead and take that in for yourself. Otherwise, whatever your intention is, take a deep breath in, reach up, offering that intention out. And as you exhale, we'll take a big twist to the right. Place your left hand on your right knee and right hand behind your back. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, engage your core as you twist. Allow your chin to just stay over the sternum rather than looking over the right shoulder. So you're twisting just from the rib cage, but not necessarily from the neck. Inhale, sit up a little taller, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Now stay here, keep your left hand where it is, but let go of your right hand and reach your right arm overhead, coming into a little bit of a side bend. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, reach a little further to the left, and then inhale, unwind out of that, reach both arms back up, and exhale, twist the other way. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, draw your belly in as you twist. Again, not twisting with the neck, but instead keeping the chin right over the sternum. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, pull your belly in as you twist. Now keep your right hand where it is and we'll move into that side bend. Reach your left arm overhead and start to bend over to the right. Now stay lifted through both sides of your ribs rather than crunching down through the right side. Inhale, get a little bit taller. And exhale, lean a little bit further to the right. Inhale, unwind out of all of that and release your arms back down. All right, our first weighted workout, grab your light set of weights or whatever set you have and begin with your elbows in by your ribs. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, you'll reach forward like you're serving a tray. So arms come to about the height of your shoulders. Pull back, hands towards the ribs, and then forward. Good, back. And forward, back, and forward. Now we're still warming up. So if you only have 1 set of weights and if that's starting to feel a little bit too heavy for you, feel free to go without the weights and instead just engage your muscles and reach. Let's do 2 more here. And last one. Good. All right, take your arms into 2 90-degree angles. We'll open out into a cactus shape and then close. Maybe the arms come all the way together, maybe they don't. Open to the sides and close. Open and close. Good. Now make sure that you're not rounding your back as you close. You're still keeping your chest open and a long spine. 5 more. 4. 3. Last 2. On our last one, we'll open out into cactus and then pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your arms back to center. Same thing. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your arms back down, lower your weights, roll out your shoulders a couple of times, and then we'll make our way into tabletop position for cat-cow. Keep your weights close by. You'll have the option to add weights here. On your inhale, drop your belly towards the mat, reach your chest forward and look up. And exhale, round out your spine, pull your belly to spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chest forward, slide the shoulder blades down your back. And exhale, round your spine. One more time. Inhale, drop your belly for cow, look up. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Inhale, come back into a neutral tabletop. And now from here, we'll go into scapular push-ups. So instead of bending your elbows coming all the way to the ground, all you're doing is dropping your chest and then pushing up. Drop your chest and push up. So arms are staying straight. The movement is coming from the muscles of your back. Drop and push, drop and push. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, just starting to warm up. Last 2 and last 1. So stay lifted as though you're in the top of that scapular push-up. Slide your right leg back and your left arm forward right at the height of your shoulder in line with your ear. Then lift your right leg up to the height of your hip. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, squeeze in elbow to knee. Inhale, reach forward, kick back. Exhale, squeeze in. Good, keep going. We've got 2 more. And make sure that you have integrity here by lifting up out of the right shoulder joint and the left knee joint. This time on your inhale, reach everything out. Option to add a weight to your right hand if you'd like. And you've got 8 little pulses. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower the weight down, lower your knee down, roll out your wrists if you need, and 1 round of cat-cow before we do the other side. Inhale, drop your belly, and exhale, round your spine. Then make your way back to neutral. Slide your left leg back, right arm forward, the palm facing in, and then lift your left leg to the height of your hip. Take an inhale here, and exhale, squeeze in elbow to knee. Inhale, reach forward, kick back. Exhale, squeeze in. Good. 2 more. Inhale, reach, lift out of your joints. Exhale, squeeze. And last 1. Now reach back out. Option to add that weight into the right hand if you'd like. And we'll pulse for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weight down. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a deep breath in and slow breath out. Wrap your shoulders so your upper back is broad. And ideally, you're feeling for a little squeeze in your elbows so you feel the serratus anterior or the muscles right underneath your underarm activating. Final breath in, down dog. And then on your next inhale, roll forward to plank. And lay all the way down on your belly. If your weights are in the way, go ahead and move those towards the back of your mat. We won't be using them unless you have 1 pound weights. Those will be the only amount of weight I would want to add for this next move. I'm not going to add weights to it, so you don't have to. But if you'd like to, you may. All right, so lay on your belly. And ATY is the next drill that we'll go into. All you'll be doing is lifting your arms and squeezing the shoulder blades together in the shape of an A, so arms along by your sides, the shape of a T, arms straight out from your shoulders, and then the shape of a Y, so at a diagonal with the palms facing each other. So we'll begin by resting your forehead down on the mat, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat, and then lay your arms by your sides with your palms facing down. Take a breath in to prepare, and lift your belly away from the ground. Send your tailbone down towards your heels. Now squeeze your shoulder blades and lift your arms up and then lower back down. Lift as high as you can, squeeze the shoulder blades, lower back down. Good, this is 3, we're going to 5. Last 2. And last 1, lift up and hold. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heads of the shoulders away from the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower and open your arms into the shape of a T. When you're ready, again, send the tailbone down, draw the belly in, inhale, and then start to lift. For 5, lower, 4, squeeze the shoulder blades at the top, lower, 3, last 2, and on the last one, we'll lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax back down and then slide your arms forward into that Y shape. So about the width of your mat or maybe a little bit wider. Palms will face each other. You can either be in fists or open palms, up to you. Relax your neck, relax your head down, then press into the tops of your feet, lift your belly away from the ground. Inhale. Exhale, lift your straight arms straight up and lower. 2, 3, 4, and last one, lift up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down, slide your hands into your shoulders, and press into tabletop, and then we'll come all the way back, downward facing dog, for a down dog twist. So now from down dog, walk your right hand to center slightly and twist your left hand towards the outside of your right leg. Wherever you can reach is perfect. If you can't quite reach, no worries, just reach towards your leg. Take a breath in and exhale, twist and open your chest to the right. Then switch sides. Lower your left hand down, place it where the right hand was, and reach your right hand back somewhere along the outside of the left leg. Inhale, exhale, twist and open. Release your hands down, and then we're gonna come up into crescent. So right foot will come between your hands, rise up into a crescent lunge, grab your weights for bicep curls. So you can use your heavier set here if you'd like. Stay high on the back toes, level out your hips, and then when you're ready, arms by your sides and squeeze in. Lower and squeeze. Good. So we're going for 10 here. And focus on slowing the movement down if your weight is pretty light. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. From here, lower the weights back down, step back to plank, and we've got 5 push-ups. So just traditional push-ups, your elbows can go out to the sides and then press back up. Always an option to come down to knees. 3 more. 2. And last one. Downward facing dog. Then step your left foot between your hands, rise up into crescent, grab your weights on the way up, and then elbows in by your sides, bend your elbows, and lower. 3, 4, good. Keep your core in tight, stay high on the back toes. Last 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and last one. Set your weights down, step back to plank. Now you've got 5 chaturanga push-ups. So you can do these on knees or not, totally up to you, but elbows will reach straight back and then press yourself up. So you're using your triceps. 4 more, 3, last 2, and last one. Good, press all the way back, downward facing dog. And from here, step your right foot between your hands, come up into warrior one leg, so the back heel will ground down, then reach your arms overhead for tricep extensions. So from here, you're gonna bend your elbows, weights come back towards the shoulders, and then extend back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, good, going to 10, 5 more. 4, 3 more. Last 2, and last one. All right, set your weights down, step back to plank. Now we're going into arrow push-ups. So for these, you may want to be on knees. You'll walk your hands out to the sides, and then you're gonna bend just one elbow, keep the other arm straight, and press yourself back up. So I'll show that the other way as well. We're gonna go for 6, so a total of 3 per side. When you're ready, bend the right elbow and then press yourself up. Left elbow and press yourself up. If it feels like you need to go wider, then go for it. To the right and push, left and push. 1 more each side. Good, and then walk your hands back under your shoulders, down dog. Left foot between your hands, rise up into warrior one legs. All right, different kind of tricep extension this time. So you'll lean forward slightly, start with the weights at your shoulders, and then reach your arms straight back behind you, then bend back in. Reach back and bend back in. Good. Draw your belly in towards your spine. This is 4. And maintain a long spine from the crown of your head all the way down through the right heel. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Lower your weights back down, step back to plank, and come all the way back into down dog. Now you can watch this demo really quick for down dog push-ups before we get into it. For down dog push-ups, you may want your hands a little bit closer in, and then you're thinking crown of the head lowers towards the ground, and then press the ground away to come back into down dog. So when you're ready, get set up in that down dog shape with hands a little bit closer and hands rotated in toward each other a little bit. Inhale to prepare. Bend your elbows, then exhale, press the earth away. 4 more. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Back into down dog, widen your hands, bring them back to neutral, and then step your right foot between your hands, grab your weights and come up into warrior 2 legs for warrior 2 with bird wings. Elbows in by your ribs, pin them to your ribs, don't let them move away, and then rotate your forearms to the sides. Back to center, rotate out, back to center. Good. 3 more. Keep pinning your elbows in so that you're working the serratus, not the upper traps. If your elbows separate away, the upper traps take over. And last 1. Good. Lower your weights and step back into down dog. Now just going straight to the other side. Left foot between your hands, warrior 2. And same thing. Elbows in, open, and close. Good. 2, 3. Draw your belly to your spine. 4 and 5. Awesome. From here, hands down, step back into down dog. 1 more set of down dog push-ups or any style of push-ups that you like if these were too challenging. Inhale to prepare. Start to lower your head towards the ground, bend your elbows. Exhale, push away. So just in case your head does not come all the way to the ground, that would make it pretty difficult to come back up. Last 2. And last 1. Awesome. Back into warrior 2 with the right foot forward. Bend your right knee. Very last thing here. You're almost done. So here we're coming into shoulder raises. You're reaching arms up to the height of your shoulders and then lower back down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to open out to the side. So palms face each other, open to the sides, and lower. Open, lower. Good. 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Now this one we're going to do a second set of, well, 3 sets of, but here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Then palms face each other out to the sides. 2, 3. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Very last set forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then very last set of lateral raises. Palms face each other. Open out. Lower. Good. Try to slow down your lowering so that you keep working the negative. Last 1. All right. Then just switch your legs into the opposite side. Take a breath. Roll out your shoulders and get ready for round 2. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Then palms face back. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into lateral raises. Open, close. Open, close. Good. 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets. Keep your chin parallel to the ground so that your head isn't like jutting down or lifting up. Last 2. Last 1. And lateral to the side. 4. Bend your front knee a little more if it lost the bend. Last 2. Last 1. Starting to feel it now. Last set. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the sides, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. And last 1. Good. Lower your weights to the ground, step to plank, and then come down onto hands and knees. From here, widen your knees to the edges of the mat, uncurl your toes and push into the tops of your feet. Then lower your elbows down for dolphin prep. Elbows will be about shoulder distance apart. Drop your chest towards the ground and let your prayer hands come towards the back of your head. Breathe into your chest. And exhale, lower your chest but lift your front ribs and belly away from the ground so you're staying pretty active. 1 more breath. And lower your hands back down, forearms back down, and walk yourself back up to a seat. All right. Very last couple of things here. We're going to go back into biceps and triceps for 1 quick round, and then we're cooling down. So we're going to go into biceps, but focus on just the right arm. So start at this 90-degree angle. So we're not going into full extension. Your bicep is staying loaded the whole time. Then bring the weight to your shoulder and lower. Shoulder and lower. Good. 3, 4, and 5. Now from here, rotate your arm out to the side. Same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more sets like that. Arm forward, right in line with the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rotate to the side. 5, 4, squeeze at the top. 2, and 1. Very last set. Forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to neutral. Open out to the side. 5. Last one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stay on the right arm. Reach your right arm up. You can use your left hand just as a little bit of a guide to keep your elbow right over your shoulder. We're going to bend the elbow down and then reach straight up. Bend down, reach straight up. Good. So this arm isn't completely holding your right arm in place. You're just kind of using it as a guide. So literally 1 finger might be enough. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Roll out your shoulders. We're going to do 2 more sets of triceps. So right arm back up. Bend, extend. Bend, extend. Good. 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. Relax. Roll out the shoulder. Deep breath. And then very last round. Arms straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, switching back to your left arm biceps, elbow or wrist rather, right in front of the elbow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then open to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arm forward again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time each direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back out to the side. Very last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to triceps. So arms straight up. You can use your right hand or even just the right finger as a guide to keep the elbow in place. Bend your elbow, reach straight up. Bend and reach. Good. 3. Hug your front ribs in, sit up as tall as you can. Last 1, and then quick break. Roll out the shoulder, deep breath in, and exhale. Get ready for round 2. Arms straight up. Again, you can use the right arm as a guide if you'd like. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And then one more quick break. Roll out the shoulder, deep inhale. Exhale and get ready. Arms straight up. Use your finger as a guide, bend and extend. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Release your weights, let that go. Take a couple of big shoulder rolls, forwards and backwards. And then inhale, reach your arms out into a T. Take your right arm across. Use your left arm to pull the arm in. Deep inhale. Exhale, gentle pull. Now move this into eagle arms. So left elbow will end up under the right. If that's not happening today, just keep holding the stretch instead. Inhale, lift your elbows to the height of your shoulders. Exhale, soften your forehead into your arms, and then squeeze your elbows into each other. Squeeze your left elbow up, right elbow down. Huge inhale into upper back. Exhale, add that resistance and squeeze. And then release, other side. Arms out into a T, left arm across, right arm pulls. Deep breath. Exhale, gentle pull. Either stay right here or take this into eagle with the right elbow underneath the left. Find your crossing and then lift the elbows up and soften your forehead into your arms. Deep breath into your upper back. Spread the breath into your shoulder blades. Exhale, squeeze your elbows into each other. Find that little bit of resistance. One more breath here. Deep inhale into the upper back. Exhale, find your resistance, squeeze, top elbow down, bottom elbow up. And let that go. Right arm comes up, pat yourself on the back and use your left hand to guide the elbow back. And then switch, other side. We'll do that one more time. Right elbow reaches back. Now option to add a little bit of a side bend moving over to the left. And back up. Right hand taps your upper back. Left hand taps your upper back. Use your right hand to guide the elbow back, and then maybe add that little bit of a side bend. Release out of that. We're going to end with the same 3 deep breaths that we started with. So inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Release your arms down. 2 more. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, reach out and up, but this time on your exhale, your hands will lower down to your heart. Close your eyes and take a moment to feel into your upper body, feel into your shoulders. Remind yourself of that intention that you had set earlier. Call it back in for the rest of your day. Thanks so much for practicing with me today. My name again is Adriana Lee with Solstice Yoga, and I hope to see you on the next one. Namaste.